Hello, welcome back everybody to week 6 of the LDL Draft League. I'll be up against Morpher. You can see their team right here. I'm highlighting it at the bottom right. But I'll just go over my team really quick because I want to jump into the battle pretty soonish. So I'm starting off with this Dragapult Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, Hex, and U-Turn. A reason being, not much of their team can switch into Will-O-Wisp and Hydro Pump. The few mods that can take Will-O-Wisp, like the Incineroar and the Ursaluna Blood Moon, and don't care about the Hex coming in afterwards, will actually be destroyed by this Hydro Pump coming in right after, and this Cola Berry to deal with possible King Gambit Sucker Punch mind games, Katao Cleave, and get off my Will-O-Wisp but not die to Katao. Next up we have Naganadel. With choice specs, Draco Meteor, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, T-Spikes. T-Spikes, their team's very weak to it, they don't have really good removal for these T-Spikes. And in general, this Naganadel is just going to do a huge chunk of damage to their team because they're only fairy types, weak to poison of course. And even their Empoleon will struggle to switch into choice specs Draco Meteor. Next up, Hydreigon. With the Scope Lens, I'm running the funny set today. With the Scope Lens and the Focus Energy, this will have 100% crit rate, so that means I can drop as many Dracos as I want, and the special attack drops won't even matter anyway. And of course, their team is kind of slow. A lot of their team members are slower than this Hydreigon, except for this Ogerpon and this Zapdos. So, especially if we don't see those two, and this is going to go crazy, but even if we do, Zapdos could be slower. We could deal with Ogerpon. Next up, Sui and Guja with this Acid Armor, Acid Spray, Flash Cannon, Body Press. Acid Armor will make sure that it's able to beat most of these physical attackers 1v1, like in Gambit, like Ogerpon. Like Mega Altaria, it'll be able to do its job of checking them. Even switches like Incineroar won't like the immediate Body Press that comes after in Acid Armor. Add Acid Spray and Flash Cannon, make sure that I can deal with the possible special variants of this Mega Altaria. And of course this Annihilate if it wants to try to set up on me, because of course Body Press can't touch it. Element with this Dragon Dance and this Love Berry to ensure that Incineroar can't burn it. And with the sets, with the Dueling Beat, the Stone Edge, the Earthquake, it will be able to basically hit everything here. Stone Edge for Zapdos, Dueling Beat is a very good neutral into everything, and Earthquake will hit that King Gambit, which will resist my attacks. The only thing which could be able to withstand it is this Ursaluna, because of course it's really good natural bulk. It's neutral to everything, and this Mega Altaria too can sort of deal with it. But this mod could definitely put in some work here. Next up, Turtonator. With this set, I'll be able to bring Jealousy, War, Will-O-Wisp, Rapid Spin. I think I'll just take the extra power here, but with this set, I will be able to hopefully just make sure that I don't lose to the Gambit, especially with this Will-O-Wisp with this Flamethrower. It will do a lot of damage, or to possibly get rid of something like Mega Altaria, which reveals like Dragon Dance Heal Bell to deal with my Will-O-Wisp. I can just word out there. And like I said, Will-O-Wisp is very good into this team. I like this physically defensive mod to be able to wisp everything that comes in, and even Rapid Spin just in case rocks do come in the form of Empoleon. And that's going to be the team I am bringing for today, and I'll bring you guys back for the battle. And we are here for the battle. Morpher brought basically what I expected to bring. That Mega Altaria is still going to be a big issue. But still, I'm definitely thinking Guja will go in really nicely. They did bring Empoleon, but no Zapdos, so it depends if this is their form of removal or if they just have heavy boots or whatever to do with Toxic Spikes. Whatever the case is, I think Naganadel is such a good lead in general, because versus something like this, they think they wall me, they might get up their own spikes, or Stealth Rock, excuse me, so I can get up my own Toxic Spikes on this. They would probably expect something like U-Turn, maybe even Flamethrower to come out. But Ice Beam from Empoleon should not kill me unless this is... I think even Max Investment won't be able to kill me. This needs to be something like Choice Specs or Never Melt Ice in order to kill me. It very well can be. It'd definitely be really annoying if that happened, because this mod does go very hard into me, especially if it does have Ice Beam. But still, I'm more or less expecting Roxanne to come out this turn. Yeah, it does. I could get up a second layer, or I could just go into my Guja because I think at this point they would either flip turn or they would Ice Beam. Guja has a good matchup in a lot of things here. And I think I'm going to go that, hoping that the Ice Beam. So I don't exactly want to go into my Spinner Raw right here on this turn. If you do Ice Beam, it does 15 only, which is nice. Now I can probably just Acid Armor up here. If flip turn, it will get Gooeyed, so they'll reveal that I'm not Shell Armor. Competitive comes out. Incineroar switches in. It's Heavy Duty Boots. As I Iron Defense up. I think I'm just going to go for Body Press here. You go for Will-O-Wisp, it burned me. Nice play from them. But I am able to get a decent amount of chip on this thing. And at this point, I think I can just kind of Acid Armor one more time. They Parting Shot out. So I think Ursaluna might try to come out, maybe Annihilate. Altaria comes out, which is interesting. I don't know what they're planning on doing with this. I think they might be trying to scout what they have. They might be trying to get their Mega off. So I kind of just want to Body Press again just to scout what they're trying to do here. You just go for Raw Dragon Dance, so I think I have to Acid Spray them. Dragon Dance again. I'll Acid Spray, have their special defense, just go for Flash Cannon here. Hopefully knock this thing out. I won't die because I do have the Sugar Berry. They go on Polion. Unfortunately, they do get the competitive boost. I think I'm fine just going for another Body Press here. They go for that Ice Beam. And I get basically really good chip on Empoleon, which will be insanely good for Naganadel in the long run. I'm just going to go and sack this at this point. I got all the chip that I basically need. I got information on Altaria, I know it's D-Dance. I got half of Incineroar's HP, and I got most of Empoleon's HP. So I think it's a pretty decent trade for me. As for what I want to go into here, not exactly sure. I could go for Flamethrower with Naganadel, that seems pretty safe. Because anything that will be able to come in later and take Flamethrower, I can probably just go Turtonator on and Rapid Spin. I think I'll go into this, I'll threaten his whole team basically, because if I get a Beast Boost with Flamethrower special attack, they don't know if I'm Specs, probably have to go Altaria. Ursaluna comes in, it does get poisoned. Flamethrower does a big chunk, 39. And they take that damage. At this point, I have no great switch into this. I could go Hydro or I could go Salamence. I'm trying to think what's more valuable in case they do go for some sort of like Specs Hyper Voice or something and knock me out anyway. Because I want to keep this around for sure. And I'm thinking that at this point Hydreigon isn't as important as oh, I brought Intimidate on Salamence. I forgot to change it to Moxie. No, I might go Salamence then instead, because Intimidate would of course proc Defiant on Annihilate, and that would definitely be really annoying for me. I think I'll go Salamence instead, because I do unfortunately have Intimidates. I can't really switch on Annihilate like I was planning. The Moon does come out, it does not KO me. I don't know if they have Vacuum Wave or not, but I'll just go for Dual Wing Beat here. I don't think they would versus my team. Maybe for Hydreigon's particular and Cyclozar, but... So I do land, this will be a double KO then. They'll go for Moon Knight and try to heal themselves up. That's perfectly fine, just go for Dual Wing Beat again. Doing nice 25%. Do keep going for that. I suppose I can just go into something like Hydreigon here. I'm trying to think of the best course of action. I can go for Dragon Dance, that's also safe. If you go for a Moonlight, get back to full HP, I will bring them back to half. And at this point, I can probably just go into my Hydreigon. And I can probably there to use. Do they have Moonblast? I'm worried that they have Moonblast, but I'm tempted to say it's Earth Power and Calm Mind left, that I want to just focus energy on this. Do it. I don't think they would have Moonblast on this. Yeah, they go for Moonlight. They heal up, but this Draco Meteor, the Scope Lens, is just gonna knock this out. And now they're in a position where the Forbidden Eye Dragon set is in. And what do they have for this? Kingambit switches in. I do have Earth Power. I'm not sure if this will knock it out. But we'll see. They go to Apollyon to scout. It does get knocked out by Earth Power. But at this point, I think they're just scouting my moves. And provided I don't miss Draco, I think this can very easily win. I'll go for Flash Cannon here. They do knock us out. Excellent. And now, as long as I don't miss Draco on an Annihilate, I should win the game. It was an Annihilate here. He could be Choice Scarf though. If he Choice Scarf, that's fine because I could get in Bolt. And I could just Will-O-Wisp. If he goes Incineroar, then I hope I don't miss Hydro Pump. For this here. Ooh, this is super bulky. Never mind. So this is like super max for that. But does that KO? No, it doesn't. That's why. Earth Power, I think might knock this out. I'm gonna count this just in case. Dragon. And then I am just max special attack. Earth Power on a critical hits to Annihilate. And this is basically max special defense. 22 to 31. Yeah, that will knock this out. I need to land another Draco in a row. Luckily I do, which I think just secures me the game, because Kingambit can revenge me with Sucker Punch, but how does he beat Turtonator at this point? Let's go for this. I'll let him Sucker Punch me. If it doesn't even have it, that'd be great, but he does. Turtonator here. I think I just want to Rapid Spin away because I think Incineroar is going to come in always. It does come in. I'm able to remove the rocks, luckily. And I think if I go Naganadel on this, I'll be perfectly fine, because I'm at the point where Dragapult just can annihilate this thing with... Oh, they go for Earthquake. Really interesting play. They don't get the knockout. It's very unfortunate for them, because I can probably just go for Draco here. And then Turtonator can win. This is a tough turn. I don't exactly need this. I think I want Flamethrower, I think, get chip. How much Flamethrower do? I'm definitely worried still, because it might just come down to me trying to land Hydro Pump on this thing. Because I need to land Hydro Pump on this, and I need to land Willows on this. And Turtonator can clean up Gambit, but I need this to be super low for Turtonator to have a chance versus Incineroar. I think I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb here. Assault Vest, it does get poisoned. No, not Assault Vest, it's super max bit up on that thing too. That definitely helps me out. That makes it so I don't have to take a little bit of HP on Turtonator. But now that this thing is in, I should, in theory, win versus it. This Flamethrower will do a bunch. They go for Sword Stats. And I don't think they could knock me out from here. Go for knockoff. It does actually knock me out. Wow. I go into this. And, well... now it's just going to come down to... I knew I should have brought... I knew I should have brought Burning Jealousy. I would never have clicked Willow there. That's a terrible play because I don't get chip on this. I do if it's Sword Dance, it's the same. I have to go for Flamethrower after, and I could miss Willow's 85%. go for Hydro Pump. It only does 33, it barely doesn't KO this, and I do get knocked out. Oh no, the 6% Kingambits. Oh no, good game to my opponent, good game. That one was really tough in the end. Not sure exactly what I did to choke that too much. He played okay. I think if Naganadel, probably I should have just Draco'd and not let it get knocked out. Then I could switch into Turtonator. I could just Flamethrower afterwards. I'm not sure, but hey, we're back for a post-game interview with Marker. So, feeling about that narrow win, 6% Kingambits.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I thought I was done. I had to do that last mind game up in the air because I was guessing no shot he had no Wisp on Turtonator. Like, I thought I was baiting Lumberry a lot actually. Like, I was bluffing Lumberry, but
I thought you were done too. I forgot that you get knockoff on Kingambit, so I thought I always lived Katal with Turtonator. So I just wanted to Flamethrower twice.
That's very fucked up. No, yeah, Gambit with knockoff is like the biggest war crime this season has allowed so far. Like, the only thing that could make it worse if it could also Pursuit trap everything, but like, thank God we banned Pursuit a long as while ago.
Oh yeah, that guy would shoot up to like 18 points. Best Pursuiter in the game. For the double chop.
Yeah, for real.
I didn't bring a single fighting group on my whole team, I think.
I'm gonna be completely honest, by looking at your team, the first thing I thought that was going to be the biggest danger was going to be Como-O, because I had like 0 long-term answers to it besides Rest and Annihilate.
I thought about bringing Como, but I just felt like I couldn't really set up versus anything, because you had Zapdos, Mega Altaria, Annihilate 2 kind of beats it 1v1. It's a weird position for that thing, but... Yeah, I wanted to
Annihilate,
bring it like Choice Band, but I couldn't slot it in here.
Nah, yeah, that's perfectly fine. The one thing I felt was a throw on my end was clicking Mega on Altaria. I was trying to delay the Mega so that I could resist Heavy Slam or whatever was coming, but mixed Body Press, good resistance was a really good plan. I thought he had Ice Beam instead of Flash Cannon, but it was a really good call on your part.
Yeah, I didn't want to like end up losing to Annihilate, because it's like immune to Body Press, but like I realized after I made 2 big blunders. I forgot about Defiant. It seems he didn't bring Defiant though. But I brought Acid Spray, and I just realized after.
You know what's fucking funny? I was inner focus. I don't remember even why, but I was inner focus, so like it would have worked out.
I also brought Intimidate on its elements. That was like the whole reason I brought it in on Blood Moon instead of Hydreigon. So it's like, okay, I don't want to proc Defiant and lose the game if this is like Scarf or something, so I'll just send it now so that can't happen later.
Nah, yeah, all drafts of Annihilate against this team were like Costa Berry, Bulk Up, Ice Punch on the last one. I decided Rest Chester was a lot better into shit like Como-O, or as an emergency heal up against Naganadel locked into the wrong move.
Oh,
that would help out a little bit in the
It surprised me when it came out. I thought you were gonna go for knockoff there. I was gonna lose my specs. For Earthquake, I'm really surprised that Naganadel lived that.
No, yeah, I had like 4 attack on Incineroar. That shit was not doing a one-hit KO. But yeah, EQ did a lot for me in this matchup. I wasn't bringing Wellspring really because I couldn't really find a good way to get it in. However, Incineroar with Intimidate and Wisp support, it could actually like force itself in some matchups that it had no business getting in on.
Yeah, definitely. Incineroar was a big threat for me, especially for Jack. That's why I brought the Hydro Pump. I figured your team can't switch into Will-O-Wisp and Hydro Pump at the same time.
Oh, that's very true.
Empoleon hates taking like Will-O-Wisp and Hex. Incineroar is like your only good switch in, and Ursula with Blood Moon, but those just get destroyed by Hydro Pump.
Yep. The last thing I could have done really to make my life a little bit easier is that if I just split Will-O-Wisp on Nagana as I was going down, because I was fully expecting to die there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just wanted to die there and like, fuck it. Free setup for SD and SD Kingambit.
Yeah, I don't know. The full Max Left Incineroar is somehow living that. I was expecting to go down there. I thought I'd be able to get it by, my, what's-his-face, my Turtonator right after, and then Rapid Spin, try to kill you up with that. And then I'd be faster than Kingambit. But that didn't really work out for me. The poison was a weird double down there.
No, yeah, Poison would have helped a lot against me, but the thing is that I only brought like 2 Pokemon that are 3 Pokemon that are vulnerable to T-Spikes, and Altaria isn't really vulnerable to them at the start. Yeah, 2.5. The rest had ways to either deal with the T-Spikes, because Incineroar was Boots. I had Boots on that motherfucker because I thought you were bringing some hazard shit. And then both Empoleon and Finchit and Kingambit both are immune to poison, so like... Fucking Finchinator, bro. I was thinking of a nickname theming for this one too, and I said like, you know what, let's just bring good Pokemon players, but not good enough, not better than Fungal, not better than Albrecht, just like the general public good players.
I'm just looking at the speed on Kingambit because I ran a lot of speed on Turtonator. I want to see how far off I was.
I had like 92 investment, which this level hits 159.
Yeah, it was 141. Yeah, I was a bit behind that. I was trying to speed Blood Moon.
Nah. You're 1 point faster than Blood Moon, yeah.
I was hoping that I could get it also the mid speed, I could get 2 for 1, but unfortunately not there.
No, yeah, I had to invest a little bit of a jump in Kingambit. I don't remember what hit 158 from your team. Let me check actually. I think 158 was like the max that's Dragology.
Oh, that's
probably good Dragology.
Guja's 156.
Oh no, yeah. Oh wait, I remember because I thought that you were going to be 1 point faster than 1 point faster, so I thought, how about I just go 3 points faster? Yep.
No, that's good. I understand that. That's a good play. I almost did, but I thought, nah, you wouldn't like try to outspeed Guja of all the mods, but you did.
I was really trying to, because I thought you would like actually put a little bit of speed on it, because Choppleberry actually leads +2 body press.
Really? Damn. I thought I had every.
I didn't know.
I have Wisp-on, Bolt, Flamethrower, Falconator, or if every mon I have has a move to hit Kingambit, and I still lost to it.
Bro, Kingambit is inevitable. I swear to fucking god. Also, 80 HP on Salamence fucking saved it into Blood Moon. That Blood Moon, bro,
did
like.
Sack. I thought this would be dead. That was like Specs or something. I didn't have to think about what I'd set up right after, but it's a super bulky setup one, which I'm happy about because I brought the T-Spikes more specifically for that thing, because that's kind of a big threat.
I was thinking about specs for a moment too, but I think the oldest draft for this was like Calm Mind, Rest Talk, Blood Moon, because Sleep Talk could call Blood Moon twice, so like.
Oh yeah, you just keep spamming it. I can't like switch in anything. I was like.
Nah, yeah, I was.
The main reason I even brought the Sugar Berry on Guja, it's not for like anything else, it's just for Blood Moon because I want to try to bait it in after I set up my Acid Armor and try to kill it off with Body Press. I was scared of that thing a lot.
No, bro, I see these two, Gudra Hisui and Blood Moon, are just like yaoi partners because they have a weakness berry for the other one right after.
So
I was also thinking for a moment of bringing Moonblast on Blood Moon.
So greedy on Turtonator, running 132 speed. If I read Max Fizdef, I think I could live knockoff.
You probably could, to be honest. I did not do the cock, but like.
It's
I did not do the cock.
81% chance. An 81% chance to knock me out still is crazy.
Bro, it was +2 Adamant too. Like that's the max fucking. That's the most powerful that you can get Kingambit to be. 5 allies, Adamant, +2, knockoff.
Yeah, I definitely underestimate Kingambit, kind of overestimated my Turtonator's ability to deal with it. I thought it was completely in the clear. I thought no matter what you did, this thing would always be Kingambit. I was mistaken.
I mean, if Flamethrower got a burn there, I would have lost, like, on the spot. It was like 10% chance to lose the game, 90% chance that this had to go on a little bit more to a mind game.
Like, right before the game, what I almost did by deciding against it, because it can't, like, break Super Poke Annihilate sub, is I almost brought Burning Jealousy on Turtonator, which, you probably don't know what it does, because it's normally a move that...
Oh, no. I actually saw it on, like, fucking Marowak Alola once, I believe, but, like, it's super rare. It, like...
Holy... Yeah, but
I don't remember what it was. I just remember that I saw it on its move list.
So 70 base power special fire move, and it 100% burns a target if they had a stat rise. So if you go for Swords Hands, it would always burn you, basically.
Oh, so it's like bad Alluring Voice, bro.
Yeah. Alluring Voice if it was 70 base power.
I swear to God, Burning Jealousy also has like 5 power points. How are you going to use that reliably game to game?
I know, this was like the only game that I should have brought it, because like versus like Kingambit, but I think I brought it before versus Mega Mawile, but I didn't, it didn't end up doing anything.
Yeah, you didn't actually use it, I think. I think Naganadel just got rid of Mega Mawile earlier, right? It was Flamethrower.
Yeah, I clicked Flamethrower and they switched it and it died in 1 hit.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I was really like wary of both Naganadel and yeah, Como. I completely thought that Hydreigon would just be Rock's fodder and nothing else, but wow, that thing put in a lot of work.
I thought about it, but I looked at your speed tiers and I realized, hey, why is everything is slower than Hydreigon other than Zapdos, which can't kill me, and Ogerpon, which is like kind of bad into my team.
Yeah. That thing almost moved me. I'm going to be so for real. I thought you had like Dark Pulse, Draco, and then 1 coverage, but dropping Dark Pulse was a really good call.
Yeah, I needed the Earth Power as a good mid-ground for like Empoleon and Kingambit. I wanted to bring Focus Blast because I couldn't Oko Kingambits. Like before
even with a crit?
No, before I Focus Energied. Because I had my doubts that I would actually get up the Focus Energy in that game. But luckily I did. But
that thing
I had to bring
scared me a lot.
So I had basically nothing with that.
Yeah. I was hoping Altaria would be the highlight of this game, to be honest, because I was delaying the Mega a little bit so that I could get the best chance ever to start steamrolling with Return and Earthquake, because you have no switching to Fairy plus around.
I was completely expecting to just lose to Mega Altaria. Either that or like Turtonator lives on 1 Will-O-Wisps it, and then like I get food by Kingambit later.
Well, Kingambit did good,
Kingambit
you just not the way that you were expecting.
But Turtonator is full HP and still got gooped, which is... I don't know. I used to think this Mon was pretty good for its price, but I'm having second thoughts right now.
No, like, Turtonator is fine. It's just that it has 60 base HP and then 135 defense. Like, this is
a
prime turtle Pokemon.
I was looking at the stat, I was thinking, damn, this is a huge defense stat. Surely this will eat Kingambit's moves with ease. But I was mistaken.
I mean, if you have all other ways out... Oh, wait, you have Body Press. You have Body Press, Iron Defense. I mean, you were not getting a chance to set those up, but, like, there were options. Turtonator, it might be over for you, brother.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I had a move for Kingambit with every single Mon. Okay, good game. I'll bring everybody back next time for the weekly review.